Today I am by myself, but because I'm pretty sure nobody of you guys care, the Galaxy has lost its first game of the season. So, because I have nothing else to do, let's talk about it. Good Galaxy night. No, tonight is actually not a good Galaxy night because two games already in the season, LA Galaxy has lost. But it's FC Dallas, so I guess for now I can give them just one chance. But seriously, just already in the second game of the season, I did not expect them to lose. But then again, FC Dallas is a tough team. We have not been able to beat them in the last 2 years, to be honest. So it sucks a lot, to be honest. I really did not want them to lose. I was a little bit nervous, but you know, sometimes you got to think realistic. And this was unfortunately one of those times. So the Galaxy, they really did have a tough time, especially in scoring a goal. They completely just had a rough time trying to score a goal. They had two big chances. One of them Felster hit the post. The other, Efrain Alvarez, he was so close in scoring his first goal, MLS goal for the LA Galaxy, but it went just wide, and the goalkeeper, I believe, touched it. But other than those two chances for the whole 90 minutes, FC Dallas kind of had more possession of the ball. The Galaxy were throughout the game were actually more battling trying to get the ball from FC Dallas, which they did, but then FC Dallas took the ball away. And then FC Dallas scored two goals. Now, FC Dallas actually had the chance to score a goal in the first half because the first half ended 0-0. The defense made a horrible job, just like back in Chicago Fire when Chicago Fire scored a goal. Literally the exact same mistake, only this time you can't give the fault to Diego Polenta, I think. I don't know. I kind of forgot a little bit what happened. But the thing is, the Galaxy made a huge mistake. Bingham, again, out of his area, leaving the goal wide open, and I believe it was Badji. He had the perfect opportunity to score the first goal because the goal was literally wide open. But because of the Galaxy's sake of who knows who the heck gave them that luck, Badji lost the he it was just wide. He shot the ball, but it went and hit the outer part of the net. In other words, like close to the post. So it did not go in, but it was so close and so like my gosh, that should have been the goal again. That should have been the goal for the FC Dallas, but fortunately for the Galaxy, they had just that one luck, and that did not happen. And it was going to be a deja vu again with Chicago Fire, the exact same thing. How Bingham was out of his area, and I forget Katai was his name. Yeah, I think it was Katai. He the goal was wide open. He took the opportunity, boom, tap it in, and there you go, first goal in. For FC Dallas, that did not happen, even though it could have happened. But my goodness, the defense, it just still needs some fixing. Apparently, Guillermo Barros Esqueloto, I guess he's trying to fix it. I hope he will, especially soon, because, well, our next game is up against Minnesota United. That game, don't get too hyped up. I'm just going to say that, because Minnesota United has actually been doing not so bad. They defeated Vancouver, I believe. Yes, they did defeat Vancouver. And hold on, let me check. So they defeated Vancouver in their first match of the season, and this weekend they defeated San Jose Earthquakes 3-0. So right now, it's going really good for It's really it's doing it's what I'm trying to say. So far in the season, they're doing really good. That's what I'm trying to say. For Minnesota, 2 games, 2 wins, tied with the Seattle Sounders with same points, and LAFC. That's the bad part as well. They're also 2 games, 2 wins, and they're in third place. As for us, we're in eighth. We're out of the playoff spot. So that's the bad thing. That's the unfortunate thing when it comes to a league, especially in MLS. Now that you have tough teams such as Minnesota, because Minnesota, I'm going to consider them as a tough team. Seattle, LAFC, Dallas. Now that you have those, you just need it's every game is literally a must win because these points are so vital. You need them no matter what, or else if you lose those 3 points, you're just going to go down the table. This is what happens to the Galaxy. So as for the match against Minnesota United for the next week for the next game, I don't know, guys. I think it will be a tough one. I'm honestly willing to bet it might be a tie. As for a win, that would just be a surprise. I would also not be surprised if they lose because right now Minnesota United are not doing that bad. So they're just a team to not get just don't get too hyped up. That's just all I'm trying to say. Because this game against FC Dallas, at least we didn't lose 3-2 like 3-2 twice like last season, but I mean, come on. At least the Galaxy were able to score a goal somehow. This weekend, nobody could score a goal. Pontius had a chance, he lost it. Felcher had the most magnificent, had the best chance of them all, besides Alvarez, and he missed it, hit the post. And then Alvarez himself had the perfect chance, and he also missed. So it's just close to call between who could possibly win between the Galaxy and Minnesota. But one thing's for sure, the Galaxy has to win if they want to be back into the playoffs. Because right now we're in eighth place, and obviously that's not good at all. Especially knowing the fact that LAFC's in third, so that's even worse. You know what? I'm not even gonna call them that. I'm just gonna call them the other team. It sucks that the other team is in third. They freaking defeated Portland Timbers 4-1 for crying out loud. I can't believe it. Why Portland Timbers? Why did you have to lose against the other team? Why? I thought you guys were good. Apparently not. In fact, they're below us, to be honest. I believe says so here. Portland Timbers are in 10th place. We're above Colorado, which is good, I guess. We're above Vancouver, which is the teams were okay. The teams were above. We're above Colorado, Portland, Vancouver, and San Jose. San Jose, I believe. If you ask me, I think they're like the worst. They have been the worst MLS team. Cause I swear, haven't they been to the playoffs like at least twice? Did they even win an MLS Cup? I think they did, but like seriously, last season, like in 2017, was considered the worst season for the Galaxy and of any team in MLS at that time. But San Jose got a worst score at the end of the season, worse than LA Galaxy, and I'm surprised nobody said anything about it. But like, oh, San Jose breaks record as like the team that has won the least amount of points in MLS history. Nobody said anything about it. They all were making a big deal out of it when it happened to the Galaxy. So not so much people don't like the Galaxy. That's what I've noticed about this league, my friends. That this teams in this league just don't like the Galaxy. Is it because we're the ones who won the most MLS Cups? I mean, dude, come on. There's always that one team that's won the more titles than any other club. So deal with it. It happens. So just deal with it. But these sore losers, they just keep making fun of the Galaxy. Like, haha, you guys suck. Oh, just because you won 5, like, does not mean anything. You guys are nowhere close to winning an MLS Cup. Oh yeah, well, what if we win an MLS Cup this year? Then you guys will shut up. But since 2017 was a big, huge wreck. It all happened since the legends went away. Donovan, Keane, Gerard, the golden. This happened. The Galaxy has not been the same since the end of the golden era. Since the Beckham era or the Donovan era or the Keane era, whichever. Now that they're all gone, our only superstar we have left is Zlatan. Because right now we're in the Zlatan era, but in these 2 seasons that Zlatan will play, because I'm pretty sure he will not be in the 2020 season, things are not looking so good. For the question, for those who are asking anyway, will the Galaxy go to the playoffs? I am definitely sure. For me, there is no doubt about it that the Galaxy will reach the playoffs. But will they win an MLS Cup? That It hurts me to say this, but from the bottom of my heart, I'm a true Galaxy fan. I am a true Galaxy fan till the day I die, but I do not believe the Galaxy will win an MLS Cup this year. Possibly next year, but this year, no. I don't think so. They will reach the playoffs. That I'm pretty sure. But I don't think they're going to win an MLS Cup. Right now, Seattle are doing good. Minnesota are doing good. Minnesota is also one of the top playoffs teams. I'm pretty sure they will reach the playoffs. LAFC. I'm sorry. The other team. I hate to say it, but like I said, you got to think realistic. So bear with me here. Yes, I think they'll make it to the playoffs. And FC Dallas, no doubt about it. They will. I'm pretty sure they. Yes, I'm sure they will make it to the playoffs. So far my contestants for the playoffs this year will be Seattle, Minnesota, the other team, FC Dallas, LA Galaxy, Sporting Kansas City, and because the new rule of the seventh place, I want to say either Portland Timbers or Houston Dynamo, one of those two. So yes, the Galaxy will definitely reach the playoffs. How far? That's a really good question. I wanted to say into the semifinals. But will they reach the MLS Cup final? It's I don't know, guys. I really don't know. It's a 50-50 thing. I mean, yes. The season is barely starting. So don't freak out. Yeah, there's still 32 games left in the season. So you know what? Forget everything I just said. I should shut my mouth. And I should just be watching the games until 1 week before the season ends. Then I will say whether I think the Galaxy will win an MLS Cup this year or not. All right. So forget everything I just said. I don't know. I don't know if the Galaxy will win the MLS Cup. I have to see until the end of the season, and and then that's where I'll say it. So our next match versus Minnesota United. A win, a tie, or defeat? Well, honestly, I'm between a tie and a win. But gosh, I hope it's not. I hope it won't be a freaking defeat. Because if it will, then that will suck. That will really suck a lot, to be honest. And then after that, it will be against the Portland Timbers. I believe that will be a win. Then Vancouver Whitecaps, definitely a win. Yes, definitely win for Vancouver. And yeah, that is it for the upcoming my opinions for the next three upcoming matches for the Galaxy. 3 wins. Well, about Minnesota, I don't know yet. So back to the FC Dallas game because yeah, that's pretty much what today's topic is: the FC Dallas game. A debut for Ethan Zubak, who the Galaxy signed earlier. He came in. He had a good game. He even said it was an important moment for him. So obviously, it was his debut, coming in from Los Dos, like Galaxy 2. So he wasn't that bad. I am pretty sure that Guillermo Barras Esqueloto will use him in the later matches, possibly against Minnesota. You never know. Then you also got Joe Corona, also making a debut. And my friends, I have to say, he was doing an excellent job. Out of all the players at Tenerife, I think he was the best player in the field versus FC Dallas. He was doing a wonderful performance. So many attacking opportunities, great passes. He was doing a really good job. So a really good debut for Joe Corona. We're yet to see him score a goal, and I do believe he will score a goal for the Galaxy sooner or later. And Sebastian Lletget was just making me laugh because he was doing fouls left to right. He did one major foul, who did deserve a yellow card, but he saved himself. Then he did another one, and that time the referee caught him, and that time he got a yellow card. So it's like, Sebastian Lletget, you're not a defender, bro. You are an attacking midfielder. You're supposed to attack. But when I mean attack, you mean I'm telling you to attack to score a goal and not attack the player, because that's what he was pretty much doing. So I don't know if you lost the memo there, but yeah. Oh, and he also got injured. Now that I remember, he also got injured. In fact, he had to be substituted by Efrain Alvarez, I believe. I was gonna say Boateng, but no, it was Efrain. I forgot. Was it Efrain Alvarez or Emma Boateng who got substituted? Who substitute for freaking for Sebastian Lletget? It was Alvarez. Efrain Alvarez. He substituted Sebastian Lletget because Lletget he got hit by one of the FC Dallas players. I forgot who it was, but anyway, he got hit in the nose. The other player hit him in the nose by his shoulder, so he got a bloody nose. He had to go out injured. Surprise, surprise! Galaxy got another injured player, and Efrain Alvarez substitute for him. So Sebastian Lletget injured because he got hit, got punched in a way, Never mess with a bull, because apparently that's what the FC Dallas mascot is, a bull named Hooper or whatever the heck the name is. I forgot. And yeah, that's what happened. He went to the rodeo. He got on a bull. The bull said, "Get your butt out of me!" And yeah, the bull just hit him right in the nose with his horn, and you're out. And so Sebastian Lletget is injured. You got Romano Sandrini who's injured. You got Zlatan Ibrahimovic who's injured. Who else? Because at this point you just got almost everyone injured. Oh gosh, just wait until the day when Efrain Alvarez is injured, then people will just be scared. Because apparently, without Zlatan, you're screwed. And that's pretty much the main. That's pretty much the main lesson in this game. Without Zlatan, you're screwed. Your team is doomed. So much for the we can prove we're better without Zlatan, because that's exactly what did not happen. Maybe if we had Alessandrini, that would be a different story. I'll bet you that Alessandrini would have scored at least a goal. Even though he technically did it in the first game. But, he did have like at least 15 minutes to play. So if Alessandrini was in this game, yes, I do believe he would have scored a goal. At least a goal for the Galaxy. That way it could have been at least 2-2 or 2-1. But no. No one could freaking score a goal. We lost 2-0. They won with a clean sheet because we couldn't score a stinking goal. Oh well. I guess that really does suck. But hopefully, we can win the next game for Minnesota United. Now, for those who are asking, dude, where the heck is your friend Val? Well, mister, I'm too busy. Sorry I can't join you. Maybe next time. He couldn't join me because he wasn't available. He said, oh, dude, I'm sorry. I just can't do this today. So, yeah, I'm sorry. No hard feelings, right? I'm like, nah, it's cool. It's cool. I guess it will be a shorter show because apparently I don't have Robin to give me some backup, Just Batman alone. Batman loves working solo, right? So, no difference. So because it's going to be a shorter show, you know why. You already know why it's going to be a shorter show, because Mr. Valk here, I never upload videos in his YouTube channel, is not here today. Oh well. He was actually talking with me about the Arsenal game versus Manchester United, which happened this weekend, and it was awesome because I'm also an Arsenal fan. My number one team is Galaxy, but then number two is Arsenal. So that was awesome. Arsenal defeated Manchester United 2-0, so he was all happy about that. But then he had some work. He had some stuff to do, and then he watched Captain Marvel because it came up on Friday, and he said it was good. So I'm like, oh, okay, well that's good to know then. I guess I'll watch it too later. So yeah, he had quote stuff to do. Who knows what that stuff was? So that's why he couldn't come here, because yeah, he was busy. But I did tell him the score that, oh hey, Galaxy lost 2-0 against Dallas. So yeah, he's like, oh, that sucks. I saw that one coming, because apparently we all have to be scared by FC Dallas. There's two teams. No, yeah, there's two teams we have to be scared of. Apparently, in the freaking Western Conference, we got to be scared of Sporting Kansas City, because apparently they're the Giants, who are out of the playoffs position. May I say that? And then there's FC Dallas, who we've never been able to beat for the last 2 years. So, gosh, I wish this year for the second match of the season we can defeat Dallas, because boy, would I love to beat Dallas. Oh gosh, there's a reason why we're rivals against those bulls, those Ferdinand and his friends. They deserve to be defeated. Plus, they were trolling Zlatan, so that makes it even worse. So, you mess with the lion. That's the number one rule in the jungle. Never mess with the lion, kids. Especially when it's angry. So, once in the future, who knows when, because I don't know when the next Dallas game will be. When it comes, and hopefully when Zlatan is better, hopefully Zlatan can shut all of those fans up by saying, hey, you mess with the lion. You mess with the wrong person because you mess with Zlatan. That's my worst Zlatan Ibrahimovic accent ever. I am sorry about that. I apologize. I'm trying my best here. But Zlatan scores a goal and like, hey, that's what you get for trolling with me. Never mess with the lion. And boom, we win. Revenge is complete and it's sweet. Of course, I'm just imagining that. I'm like, hopefully that will happen, but that's in the future. We never know until the day comes. So, hopefully the Galaxy will defeat Dallas in the next time they meet. Because boy, would I love them to lose. Because at this point, I do not like them. I want them to lose. So yeah. And my friends, that's pretty much it. Because we talked about the Dallas game. We talked about what happened. We also talked about the future games against Minnesota, Portland, and Vancouver, the next 3 matches. So that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share. Stay tuned for more videos in the Futbol Galaxy channel. And until then, stay tuned for the next episode of Good Galaxy Night for the Minnesota United game, for the review. And hopefully, cross your fingers, we will have Val back in the show to hear about his opinion as well. So yeah, until then, again, thank you guys for watching, and have yourselves a good Galaxy night.